Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Offstage Talks. I'm your host, Sandro Javashvili, and today we're here with a creative powerhouse who has left a mark on the creative world with works for some of the biggest brands in the world, and his very influential campaign for Dove, The Real Beauty Sketches. Please welcome Hugo Veiga.
Thank you, Sandro. Really happy to be here.
Welcome, Hugo. Thank you for being with us. And you have been guest at many different creative festivals around the world. You received lots of awards there. How are you enjoying at Black Sea, and what's different about it from other festivals?
Yes, let's start with the personal experience. Before I came, I had friends that came to Georgia, and they all said amazing things about the people. I think it's the people from Georgia. You are so welcoming, and you're like really like always with a smile. Like I really felt welcomed here. The food is also really good. I started by having a really close relationship with Chacha. When I arrived, like we got deep into that relation, and I think we decided to break up last night. So
Yeah.
I'm breaking up with
Oh,
Chacha.
summer romance.
It was it was a 2 day romance that I had with it. Now I'm just going to stick with the Georgian wines.
Everybody says like that, but we'll see in the
Yeah, we never know.
yeah.
Like, you have those, you remind of Chacha, like, oh, I'm missing my little good Chacha.
You and your creative partners have a legendary reputation for your works, groundbreaking campaigns, and you have had this long-lasting relationship with your partner, Anselmo Ramos. Am I right?
So Anselmo, no, Anselmo used to be my chief creative officer when I was at AKQA São Paulo. So I worked there from 2009 till 2013. And like I was able to do great projects when he was there. Like he really assembled an incredible team. Like we were very united as friends. Like we're still good friends. Like everyone from that time. So I work with him, but my creative partner, like the one that I've been since 2009 till today, it's Diego Machado, and because I'm a copywriter and he's an art director, and we've been together since. Like we met maybe in 2010, and we've been together.
And how important is it for success of creative projects to have this long-lasting relationship with partners, or is it possible to achieve as a lone wolf or
Uh,
changing the partners
I think
frequently?
I feel really blessed with to be able to find Diego. I think it's like a love partner. Like when you have a relationship with Diego. I think what worked is that he's really he's humble, very intelligent, um, and like easygoing. And like since we worked together like for 15 more than 15 years, uh, we never had an agreement. Like we never we disagree in some things. Like I have different perspectives on some of the projects that we're doing. Like maybe I don't think that we should go that way. So but we have a conversation, and there was never even like you know some sort of strange like I don't know, like this there's something here that is not working. Like we're till today, like we're very good friends, and we feel I really feel that together we're more than the sum of the two.
Oh, great. You have worked on some of the iconic campaigns, and they have always had humor and very human emotions.
Yeah.
What's the lesson learned from these campaigns? How do you know when a creative idea has this potential to change how people think?
Yeah, I think I always, when I start creating or when I'm evaluating an idea, I always search for, what is the goal that we trying to achieve, and and then you always need to have really a powerful human insight, because you when you when you are when your starting point is something that resonates with people, you have more chances to to touch a nerve on that person, to change the person's perception regarding something, or make them into your product, like to desire your product or your service. But you always need to be relevant for the brand. You need in order to be relevant for the consumer, you need always, like, you need to bring something that really speaks to
Yeah,
you.
I guess these emotions help people resonate.
Yeah, and sometimes you can do it in several ways. You can use humor, you can be more emotional, but that also, like, the tone that you want to do, it needs also to be according to what you want person to feel. So just give an example. Like, I used, when I was doing like more films and writing scripts, I would put a song in loop of that would put me in the drive of emotion that I wanted to pass. So I would be thinking about the story, or but I would have this melody that then it became just a background. Like, I wouldn't hear it, like, I wouldn't think about the song, but it would be there just to set the tone. And I think that really helped me in several situations.
And just speaking of music, we know that you're a man of many talents and
Yeah.
many interests as well. How important is it for a creative to have these other passions and develop in different directions? Does it like
Yeah, it's very important, and some people say, like, oh, it's very important in the beginning of the career for you to try and do different things, because it's the moment that you're trying. You have more time, free time. You don't have a family to take care of, uh, so it's easier at that time. But it's important that you keep that throughout your life and throughout your career. And some people might think that, oh, this this person has a hobby, so it's removing time from the agency or from the work. But actually, like, what you learn while you're doing these other side projects or hobbies that you have, you always learn something that you bring back to the work. And we saw that with different talents. Like, at least I like to hire people that they do several things, several projects, or they are engaged with an NGO, or they have their own fashion brand, because it shows that that person is proactive and is not just like, complaining, like, oh, I don't have time or not. No, that person has an idea and makes it, whatever the sometimes you don't have a lot of money to do it, but finds a way to make it happen.
and it maybe kind of helps you protect from overburning and
Ah,
keeping your
yes,
money.
yes.
Yeah,
It's good that you have, and it's almost like a an oxygen. You go there and you try something new. Like, it's good for the brain to switch.
and for my last question, for those who didn't attend this year's festival, what would your message be to give them about creativity, maybe about attending this festival, and you could also promote your music career here.
Okay, I'm gonna use the time to do that. So many things. I think you can do regarding the work. I think I was impressed with the fact that this region here is it's living tensions, like profound tensions, even war, like when you see here. So it's so important that in dark times you have creativity as a source of light that lights the way and makes people perceive or keep the faith in on the fight, or find ways to overcome the challenges. Because I'm lucky to be living in a country that I don't have these kind of situations, but that's when creativity is needed the most. Like, yeah, it's when you have like so many constraints, you need to find creative ways to achieve your goals. The art festival, like, well, I'm really happy to be here, so I think everyone should come here. And I was able also to see lots of the presentations. Like, there are so many great insights you learn from professionals from the market, but also from outside. So they bring different perspectives that you can adapt to your own context. One piece of advice, like beware of the cha-cha. We already talked about that. Like it's the downside here. You just need to be prepared for that. And you'll do so many friendships. I'm seeing. I really love, and we were talking about the people here, but I've never been in a festival where at a party everyone was just dancing. Everyone was like, you could feel the vibe. Like sometimes people that work on advertising can be a little bit, almost like pretentious, like to be like, oh, I'm here at the party, and everyone was just having fun. So you can really see how you are authentic, and you don't feel afraid to show your authenticity.
Thank
It's a
you.
very special festival. So congrats to
Thank you,
everyone.
Hugo.
Ai, é o fim, porque sou Joaquim. Põe umas essas, a dou-me para correr. Hoje a trememos, amanhã estaremos bem. Ei, Dona Maria, nessa janela com medo do pessoal. Não tem maleitas para lhe cochichar, mas trago boas novas para Portugal. Vai ficar fixe, vai ficar fixe. Vai ficar fixe na terra da faina. Podem vir também os venenos. Calma e genica, todo mundo até os comemos. Vai ficar fixe, vai ficar fixe. Vai ficar fixe na terra da faina. Podem vir também os venenos. Calma e genica, todo mundo até os comemos. Vai ficar fixe na terra da faina. Podem vir também os venenos. Calma e genica, todo mundo até os comemos. Vai ficar fixe, vai ficar fixe. Vai ficar fixe na terra da faina. Podem vir também os venenos. Calma e genica, todo mundo até os comemos. E deste buraco não saímos. E o que vai ser do turismo? Alarmismo, derrotismo, déficit de civismo. É espalhar positivismo sem sensacionalismo. Fé no futurismo, sem silogismo sobre aquilo que foi. Oi, meus amigos, querem um conselho? Não deixe a vida para depois. Mais vale a quarentena a dois que um ano sós em bons lençóis. Oi, trolem, tan, 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 taran, tan. Oi, trolem, tan, 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 taran, tan. Oi, trolem, tin, 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 tirin, tin. Cada um cuida do seu vizinho. Oi, trolom, tom, 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 torom, tom. Oi, trolom, tom, 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 torom, tom. Tá escrito na história desta nação. Pode até invadir, mas ninguém possui. Todo mundo até os comemos.